In the beginning, there was darkness. But then, in a sudden burst of light and heat, fire was born. A discovery, or perhaps a gift, that forever changed the course of human history. It's quite a mystery, isn't it? How did our early ancestors stumble upon this life-altering phenomenon? Was it a lightning strike on a dry patch of grass, or the friction of stones clashing against each other? Maybe it was the heat generated from the rapid striking of flint against iron pyrite. Or could it have been the aftermath of a volcanic eruption, a wildfire, a simple act of nature that sparked curiosity in the minds of those early humans? Some believe it was Homo erectus, nearly 1.5 million years ago, who first controlled fire. Evidence of early hearths, earth ovens, and charred animal bones suggests that our ancestors were using fire to cook food, ward off predators, and survive the cold long before we had a written history. Other theories propose that fire was not discovered, but rather, it was a skill passed down from our early hominid ancestors. Australopithecus, an early ancestor of humans that lived between 2 and 4 million years ago, shows signs of fire usage. Charred bones and plant remains in Swartkrans, South Africa, hint at this possibility. Still, others argue that the ability to control fire was a gradual process, not a sudden eureka moment. It might have started with humans simply preserving naturally caused fires, followed by learning how to transport it, and finally figuring out how to produce it at will. Imagine for a moment a world without fire, a world of uncooked food, a world of darkness after sunset, a world cold and unwelcoming. Fire in its raw and untamed form is destructive, but when harnessed, it becomes a tool of survival, a beacon of hope, a symbol of human ingenuity. Reflect on the warmth of a fireplace on a cold winter's night, the sizzle of a barbecue on a summer's day, the flickering candles on a birthday cake. Fire, in all its forms, is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Fire gave us the power to transform raw materials into useful tools, to ward off the darkness of the night, to cook food and make it safer to eat, to forge metals, to power engines, and even to send rockets into space. It was fire that brought us out of the caves and into the modern world. So, next time you strike a match, light a candle, or sit by a crackling fire, take a moment to marvel at this incredible discovery. A discovery that illuminated our path from the Stone Age to the Space Age. A discovery that quite literally lit the way. Remember, we are not just creatures of the earth, water, and air. We are also children of the fire. Let the story of fire remind us of our potential, of our ability to harness the elements, of our journey from the caves to the stars.